Hello and welcome to OPAG News, your number one news channel bringing you latest breaking news across the globe. First, we'll start with bringing you our highlights. UK to reduce tariffs on products from Nigeria. Mark Anthony says he never thought he would have children again prior to meeting Nadia Ferrari, his wife. On politics, Tinubu has had a successful beginning in office, according to Bode George. On sports news today, Bernardo Silva receives an offer from Saudi Arabia. Now we'll bring you our news in details. The United Kingdom has stated that it is prepared to lower tariffs on goods coming from Nigeria and other emerging nations. The British High Commission in Abuja issued a statement on Monday claiming that the action was taken to restore trading norms and save customers and businesses millions of pounds annually. This followed the country's new post-Brexit Developing Countries Trading Scheme program, which went into effect today and covers at least 60 countries. The program simplifies trading regulations and eliminates or lowers tariffs so that more products are eligible for the program, making it more liberal than the EU program in which the UK formerly participated. The program would also help emerging nations that want to diversify and boost exports in order to boost their economies and generate jobs. Businesses could save millions more on import expenses over time if emerging nations expand commerce with the UK under the scheme. Part of the statement read, "In Nigeria, over 99% of goods exported from the country will automatically be eligible for duty-free access to the UK. Nigeria will receive enhanced preferential access for almost 3,000 products, e.g., 4.5% removed on cocoa paste, 26.5% removed on fruit juice, and 14% removed on prepared tomatoes."
And I was in London last week. I was briefing my ministers, but I was also talking to British business in the finance, banking, investment sectors. And they are responding very positively to these first decisions. We know that there are tough times that are going on at the moment, inflation and unemployment. And the Vice President and I also touched on some of the measures that might be possible to cushion the blow of some of these economic pressures. But I think the big issue is that these reforms help put Nigeria on a higher growth path. They will attract more investment, and the United Kingdom and the City of London sees Nigeria as a big opportunity going forward.
And on our news and politics today, President Bola Tinubu has made a good start as Nigeria's leader, according to Bode George, a former deputy national chairman of the PDP. This was said by Chief Bode George during a Politics Today Tuesday interview on Channels Television. He claims that while Tinubu's early years as Nigeria's president are far from ideal, they are nevertheless much superior to the period from May 1999 to May 2007, when he served as the governor of Lagos State. Chief Bode George, who maintained his membership in the PDP, called Tinubu a power breaker and stated that he, George, is not the president's opponent.
Call Bola Tinubu your friend now.
He had never been my enemy.
You said it on this program that you will never go to the APC.
No.
You said that
I am an irredentist
member of the PDP.
If he calls me and asks me about working for him, I have to take permission from my party, because it's not an individual. I am still a member of that party. I represent that in everything that I do.
As a citizen of Nigeria.
As a citizen of Nigeria,
if
he calls me, I will go back to my party and take permission from them. Can I work with him?
But you don't have a qualms with him now.
There's no qualms.
Right.
Before, it's only the qualms, like I said to you, and I'm still telling you, is the methodology in management.
The PDP chieftain, however, said the president must manage the people and the country's resources well. He stated, "The major difference between Bola and I is his methodology. His managerial style is unlike me. I have a background in the military and I am a logistician in the military. You don't carry your men to war without adequately doing your serious planning, intelligence gatherings and all." Giving an assessment of Tinubu's administration in the last 3 weeks, George said, "It is not a 100-meter race. He, Tinubu, is to manage his people and to manage the resources of this country for the betterment of this country. He is just starting up. And on celebrity news today, Mark Anthony wasn't always planning on becoming a father of his 7th kid. An insider said if he had asked him a few years ago, Mark never imagined he would become a father again. The Southeast artist, 54, who revealed on Sunday, June 18, that he and his wife Nadia Ferrari had welcomed their first child together. God's timing is always perfect. Happy Father's Day, he captioned on Instagram photo of a newborn, whose name he did not reveal. Anthony and his wife Ferreira, who is 24 years old, tied the knot in January, less than 1 year after debuting their romance in March 2022. Mark and Nadia had met years before they started dating, but when they reconnected, sparks flew and they knew they wanted to be together, the insider explains. It's only been a few days, but Nadia seems to be taking to motherhood like a pro. Mark hasn't left her side either, and he's doting on Nadia and the baby at all times. The source adds that the twosome started trying for a baby after they got engaged in May 2022. Mark and Nadia are doing amazing and they're happier than ever, the insider shares. And finally, on our news today on sports, Manchester City midfielder Bernardo Silva has been approached with a lucrative opportunity to join the Saudi Pro League, and talks have taken place, but he plans to reject the offer, according to the Atlantic. The Saudis aren't expected to give up on their attempts to sign the 28-year-old Portugal international as they hunt for further higher-profile signings this summer. N'Golo Kante and Eduardo Mendy are set to join the SPL clubs from Chelsea, with Karim Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo already having made the switch. Silva is under contract with Man City until 2025, but has been strongly linked with a move away. Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain are both reportedly interested, and the midfielder would prefer to continue to ply his trade in Europe. Barcelona were interested in signing Silva in January, but couldn't raise the 70 million euros needed, while Manchester City were reluctant to part ways while the season was ongoing. He played a vital role in Man City's treble-winning campaign last season, featuring 55 times across all competitions, chipping in with 7 goals and 8 assists. Thanks for standing by on our news today. Do stand by for more news updates.